How's it going, guys? YomiTosh here, back with another Jailbreak Wednesday, and yes, I do have more tweaks to show you today, and yes, they're pretty cool tweaks today again. And yeah, let's just get right into it. The first one is the one you've just seen on the lock screen. It's DVD. It's a widget for Zen HTML, and it's pretty cool. So if you like DVD logos just floating across your screen, yeah, this is one to check out, and I'm yet to see it hit the corner perfectly, so I will probably let you guys know when I do see it hit the corner perfectly. But yeah, if you just like the DVD logo floating across your screen, definitely check this widget out. The next tweak is in Cydia, and it's called CydiaXIStyle 2.0, and it basically brings this today view to Cydia. Nothing much more than that, but yeah, it does make Cydia look a bit refreshing. It makes it look more modern, looking kind of like the iOS 11 and iOS 12 style, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. So it doesn't really change much apart from that, but yeah, you do get this nice looking homepage. And I do quite like the big titles that we did get from iOS 12 on Cydia, so yeah, that's nice. The next one is DISMISSPROGRESS, and I've had to do this video twice now, and with this I've had to demonstrate how DISMISSPROGRESS works twice, so I've deleted 2 tweaks without reinstalling them. But I'll go ahead and show you what DISMISSPROGRESS looks like for the 3rd time, which you probably wouldn't be able to tell, but it's my 3rd time doing this. But yeah, so with that close button right there, you wouldn't have to restart your Springboard once a tweak is installed or uninstalled, but you can just get back into installing more tweaks on Cydia without having to close out of Cydia and open it if that was the way you were using before. But yeah, it's a pretty handy tweak. You can just close out of that page without having to restart your Springboard. The next one is called Light, and Light is one of the themes I've deleted after the many takes. But yeah, Light is not a tweak I quite like. It's actually a theme, so I use Snowboard, so you'd use Snowboard to install this theme. I'll leave a screenshot right here, and you can just see if you like it. If you do like it, definitely check that out. But yeah, Light, it's a pretty cool theme as well. It's got a bunch of icons as well. The next tweak is called TACITUS, and TACITUS is a pretty interesting tweak, and I'm redoing this review of this tweak because the last one I didn't quite explain it properly because I didn't really understand what it did. But yeah, with any regular set of like headphones, I've got some JBLs here, or like literally anything, you can get that like AirPods looking a menu for any other headphones on your iOS device. So my headphones are turning on right now, and you can see it right there. It says JBL Everest 300, and it's kind of like in this nice preview page here. You've got a bunch of options to choose in the preference pane, so you can make it even smaller, kind of like the Apple Pencil's charging indicator, or you can make it more like the full-blown AirPods indicator, but I don't think it will quite show the actual headphones that you're using there. But yeah, it's a pretty nice tweak, so definitely check that one out if you're interested. The next tweak is called MITSUHA Infinity, and this one is pretty cool because it gives you like this nice visualizer. So yeah, this is what it looks like. You can basically visualize your audio with this, and it's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. It works in both Spotify and the regular music app. I'm pretty sure it works in like Deezer and some other music apps as well, SoundCloud as well. But yeah, it's a really nice tweak. It's a tweak that has been evolving with the many generations of jailbreaks, so from like iOS 9. And yeah, we still have it on iOS 12, so kudos to the developer of MITSUHA Infinity. It's now called Infinity, and yeah, it's a pretty cool tweak. The next one is called MUSICARTWORK, and as you can see there, that's my Spotify icon, and it's actually changed to the album art of this music I'm listening to right now, and it's pretty cool. So if I pause the music, you'll notice that it goes back to the regular app icons, and it works. And like MITSUHA, it works on the other music apps as well. So definitely check this one out as well. And the next one is called NOLSSCREENSHOT, and this is mostly for the iPhone 10 users, and it basically prevents you from pressing your home button and your volume down button, which is your screenshot button, because you probably just end up with hundreds of screenshots of your lock screen, and yeah, you definitely don't want that. But yeah, you can use this to disable lock screens, or rather screenshots on your lock screen, so pretty handy tweak if you've got the newer iPhones. And The next tweak is called Play Music on Record, and now I'm not going to show you this one, but yeah, if you do a screen recording on your iOS device, you'd still be able to play music, which is pretty handy. So if you do lots of screen recording, so you can definitely check this one out to play music while you're screen recording your screen. Wow. The next one is called SBTAPS, and I really like this one. So you can basically slide up on your status bar to decrease or increase your brightness by like 10%, and you can just do it all the way through. And you can also use it to disable your Wi-Fi or airplane mode by tapping on them. I haven't gotten it to quite work on my SE, and I think it might be because of my home gesture tweak, which kind of like makes my control center up here, so it interferes with like the way I can click on my icons up there. But yeah, definitely check it out on your device, it might just work for you. The next one is COPYLOG, and I was watching another one of the jailbreak reviews videos, and I found out that it was actually a 14-year-old developer who did this, and I'm pretty impressed because the tweak is pretty much flawless. Okay, maybe not flawless, but I haven't found any flaws with it so far. But yeah, it's a really nice tweak that just keeps all your copies, basically anything you copied, it keeps it in like this nice gallery looking place, and it works really efficiently. It doesn't seem to be bugging out or anything, it just works really well. And you can, as you can see, I did this 43 minutes ago. This was the first take of this video, and I copied this text, so I can go ahead and click on this text right here, or this one right here, which I just had to make right now just to demonstrate. So I can click on it and hit paste, and it will paste it right there. Or I can go back to the COPYLOG, hit on NoSub, which is the one I copied. Well, I copied it recently now, but yeah, and just hit paste again and paste it right there. And you can have loads of stuff in your COPYLOG, and you can also favorite stuff as well in your COPYLOG. So stuff that maybe you copy and paste quite regularly, you can just hold on it and you can favorite it right there, so it always stays in your favorite, which is really cool. I'm pretty impressed by what this guy did. It's definitely a handy tweak to have on your iOS device. The next tweak is called REPROVISION, and REPROVISIon basically allows you to resign any apps that you might have on your jailbroken device, and the app looks really good, I've got to say. And yeah, you can use it to resign Unc0ver, so you don't have to go back to your PC to sign this again, and all you have to do is just sign in the regular way you do on Impactor, and put in your Apple ID email and get your password from appleid.com if you're using two-factor authentication. So yeah, that basically sums up what this app does, and you can use it to sign other apps as well. It mustn't just be Unc0ver, so any other side-loaded IPA that you might have on your device. So yeah, this one is pretty cool. And the next tweak for today is NoSub, and NoSub is basically like no substitute or no substrate. It basically allows you to disable tweaks in certain apps. So I'll just give an example. On my iPad, I had Duolingo trying to learn another language, and it wasn't working because I think Noctis or Eclipse X was interfering with it, and I was wondering, does Duolingo have jailbreak detection? And for what? Why would they have jailbreak detection? But I realized that it was just like the Eclipse X or Noctis trying to like turn it into dark mode. So I just went into NoSub and disabled it for Duolingo, and it began to work perfectly fine again. So yeah, that's Duolingo. So I've had to rush this a bit because I was getting frustrated having done this the third time. But I do have one more trick for you. Yes, this is Fortnite, but I have a good reason. I'm playing Fortnite on my iPad right now using a PlayStation 4 controller. It is real and it works. So yeah, this tweak is called nControl, and it basically allows you to connect your Xbox controller or PlayStation 4 controller via Bluetooth to your iOS device, and you can play games like Fortnite. So yeah, I've got to say it's pretty cool. So it works pretty well. It literally feels like you might be playing on a console, and I believe Fortnite actually pairs you up with people using controllers as well. But yeah, if you're looking for a tweak like this, if you're looking to play games on like your iPad or something, and you wanted to use a controller without having to buy a special controller. This definitely works. As you can see, it maps it with the Xbox control style, but yeah, it still works pretty much the same way. And I'll just show you what the app looks like. It's a pretty basic app, but it works. So yeah, I'll just show you. This is where you're going to find your device or your PlayStation controller. So I'll just turn off my controller and show you how it is to actually set this up. So yeah, what you need to do is hold the share button on your PlayStation 4 controller, specific to PlayStation 4, on your PlayStation button, and you just wait for it to start flashing, and that's when you're going to see it pop up here. So you just want to click on it. It might show as wireless controller, not as PlayStation 4 DualShock, but yeah, you click on it, it will show you the MAC address and everything, and you just want to hit connect device. But yeah, I've connected this device already, but you just want to hit connect device, and you see that light on your PlayStation controller turn solid, and with that you can go ahead and use it in any game that supports it. I don't believe PUBG supports it at the moment, so but you can use it on Fortnite if Fortnite is your cup of tea. It's not mine personally, but yeah, it's a pretty cool tweak, and it's the last tweak for this Jailbreak Wednesday. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next one. Make sure you stay snazzy. Oops, I didn't even say that. Stay awesome. Stay awesome, bros. No. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to T-Series. You didn't hear that from me. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace. I love Jailbreak.